Moses, his birth and the exodus from Egypt. The story of Moses begins in a time of deep oppression. The Israelites, once welcomed in Egypt, had grown into a large nation. Fearing their numbers, the Pharaoh imposed harsh labor and issued a brutal decree. Every newborn Hebrew boy was to be killed. Amid this darkness, a child was born who would change history. His mother hid him for 3 months, knowing discovery meant death. When she could no longer keep him safe at home, she placed him in a small papyrus basket and set it among the reeds of the Nile. The river that had become a symbol of Egyptian power became the unexpected path to the child's survival. Pharaoh's daughter discovered the basket while bathing along the riverbank. Moved by compassion, she decided to raise the child as her own. She named him Moses, meaning drawn out of the water. He grew up in the royal palace, educated in Egyptian knowledge, culture, and leadership, yet still connected to his Hebrew heritage. As an adult, Moses witnessed the suffering of his people. After a confrontation with an Egyptian taskmaster, he fled into the desert to escape Pharaoh's punishment. In the wilderness of Midian, Moses began a new life as a shepherd, far from the power and turmoil of Egypt. Years later, while tending sheep near Mount Horeb, Moses encountered a sight that would define his destiny. A bush engulfed in flames, yet not consumed. From this moment came a divine call. Moses was to return to Egypt and lead the Israelites to freedom. Returning to confront Pharaoh was a task filled with tension. Egypt's ruler refused to release the Israelites, despite signs and plagues that struck the land. Each refusal deepened the conflict until the final devastating plague forced Pharaoh to relent. Moses then guided the Israelites out of Egypt, beginning the Exodus, their journey from slavery toward the promised land. Reaching the shores of the Red Sea, they found themselves trapped between the waters and Pharaoh's pursuing army. But in one of history's most iconic moments, the sea parted, opening a path of escape. The Israelites crossed safely, and the waters later closed behind them. This event became a defining symbol of deliverance, remembered for generations. Moses, once a child hidden in a basket, had become the leader of a nation, guiding them toward a new identity, shaped by faith, resilience, and hope.
What does the story of Moses teach you personally about courage and faith in difficult moments?